Hey there, so I want to talk about the new DLC for Battlefield 3 that hit the Origin store 2 days ago. It's called Endgame, and it got a couple of new features. I'm reading them out loud right now. It's 4 new maps designed for high-speed combat and action, 3 new vehicles, including the dirt bike, and a new dropship that provides ground troop support and yada yada yada. And the return of the classic capture the flag and air superiority game modes. So I've been playing a lot since that came out. I think I played for 6 or 7 hours straight. It was amazing. So the 4 new maps, I can just say they are awesome. They look great. They feel good. They look good. They are maybe a little bit too bright. You know, the sun. I just hate the sun in Battlefield 3. It's amazing how often I get blinded by the sun. You know, it's just, you turn around, you want to kill an enemy, and bam, you got the sun in your face. You can't see anything at all, and they can kill you with 2 shots. It's horrible, but yeah, that's okay. That's just, you know, graphics and it's realism. It's okay. But yeah, the maps look good. There's this not dust in a dust map, it's a, how's it called, a desert map. Yeah, desert map that is actually pretty cool. And there's a wood map, I think 2 wood maps, you know, one that's very woody very weird to say that, and the other one is on a riverside, but it's basically the same thing, you know, with lots of woods. And there's a new snow map. You know, snow maps are always kind of hard to implement. I don't know why, but it seems like snow maps seem to fail a lot of times, so that's probably why there are not that many snow maps in most of the games. But they did a great job on this snow map. I have no idea how it's called. The names for Battlefield maps are just the most horrible names ever chosen by humanity. It's developers, please change that. You know, use simple map names. You know, if you look at maybe, for example, Black Ops 2 and you look at the map Grind, that's basically a skate park, and they wanted to call that map Skate before. That would actually be an awesome name, but Grind is a good name too, and it's an easy name. You can remember it. If you see a skate park, okay, it's Grind. It's kind of okay, but for Battlefield 3, they choose names no one can ever remember. Those names are horrible. You know, there's, for example, Operation Firestorm. That seems to be a good name, but it's hard to associate that with the map because the map doesn't look like a firestorm. And the new maps are called Nebandan Flats, Operation Riverside, Kiasar Railroad, and Sabalan Pipeline. And Sabalan Pipeline is probably the only one that actually, you know, has a resemblance to the map because there is actually a pipeline on the map. And Riverside, okay, is on the side of a river, but Riverside seems for me like I don't know. But yeah, let's not get into this. So I've played the maps a lot, and of course I use the dirt bike, and the dirt bike is just so much fun. You're so fast with that thing, and you just fly over the maps. It's so cool, finding all those jumping spots and, you know, just really being very, very fast. It's just cool, but of course the downside is you get killed very, very easily because 1 or 2 shots to the back and you're dead, or if someone uses a javelin, you have no chance. You won't get this little beep beep you get if you're in a tank. You're dead. So that's kind of a setback on the dirt bike, but it's okay. The dropship is totally pointless in my opinion. I have no idea. It drops paratroopers. That's okay-ish, but you could do that with the AC-132, and sometimes it drops these IFVs, and they are, you know, they are okay, but your team already got one, so yeah, why bother? And yeah, okay, of course we got the capture the flag game mode, and I kind of love and hate that game mode at the same time. It's cool to have it in Battlefield 3, but it's just horrible to play. The thing is, if you play this game mode, you have to play it with maybe 20 or 30 players. If you play it with 60, it's just, yeah, it's horrible. But most of the time it's like this. Both teams will be cut in half, and one half of each team will stay at their base, and they will just, you know, put mines and C4 and whatever, you know, they will just camp there. They will camp the shit out of their base, and they will defend their flag no matter what. And, you know, both teams do that, so it's almost impossible to reach the flags. But if your team is a little bit stronger, you can just push into their spawn and you can spawn rape them the whole time. And while you spawn rape them, you will just send in one guy with a dirt bike, he will get the flag, and yeah, the job is done. So yeah, they really need to fix that game mode a little bit, but it's awesome to play. And yeah, air superiority, I didn't play that because I'm not a good pilot, so yeah, I probably won't play that ever. I have no idea. Maybe I will play it, but yeah. So that was my impressions on the new Battlefield 3 DLC Endgame. If you want to check it out, just look it up in the Origin store, or maybe you are already Battlefield 3 Premium, I think it's called. And yeah, you'll probably see Battlefield 3 Endgame footage in the background. And yeah, what's your opinion on the new DLC? Leave it in the comment section below, and of course rate the video as always. And if you're new around here, just please hit that subscribe button. And that was it. I'm iLostLink signing out.